A few vices are sufficient to darken many virtues. A single flaw or vice can undermine many positive qualities and achievements. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Quality of information and insight are more important than the quantity of data. A mind is a fire to be kindled, not a vessel to be filled. Education should inspire and ignite a passion for learning, rather than simply filling the mind with knowledge. An imbalance between rich and poor is the oldest and most fatal ailment of all republics. When there is a great disparity between the wealthy and the poor, it can lead to instability and conflict. Courage consists not in hazarding without fear, but being resolutely minded in a just cause. True courage comes from standing up for what is right and just, even in the face of fear. Courage stands halfway between cowardice and rashness, one of which is a lack, the other an excess of courage. True courage lies in the middle ground between recklessness and cowardice. Courage, above all things, is the first quality of a warrior. True warriors are not just skilled in battle, but also have the courage to stand up for what is right. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. Those who are willing to take action and pursue their goals are more likely to succeed, while those who resist or hesitate are more likely to be held back. Good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. Protracted and patient effort is needed to develop good character. I do not need a friend who changes when I change and who nods when I nod. My shadow does that much better. True friends are those who support us even when we are changing or facing challenges. In the conduct of almost every affair, slowness and steadiness are of greater advantage than quickness and haste. Taking the time to carefully consider and plan can often lead to better outcomes than rushing into things. In words are seen the state of mind and character and disposition of the speaker. Our words can reveal much about our inner thoughts and attitudes. It is indeed a desirable thing to be well descended, but the glory belongs to our ancestors. True honor and glory come from our own actions and achievements, rather than our family or lineage. Let us carefully observe those good qualities wherein our enemies excel us, and endeavor to excel them, by avoiding what is faulty and imitating what is excellent in them. We can learn from our enemies and turn their strengths into our own. Men are not troubled by things themselves, but by their thoughts about them. Our thoughts and attitudes can have a profound impact on our emotions and well-being. Painting is silent poetry, and poetry is painting that speaks. Art can communicate powerful emotions and ideas, and can transcend the limitations of language. Perseverance is more prevailing than violence, and many things which cannot be overcome when they are together yield themselves up when taken little by little. Persistence and steady effort can often achieve what brute force cannot. The abuse of power is intolerable, and if we continue to abuse power, it will eventually lead to our downfall. We must use our power and authority responsibly or face the consequences. The measure of a man is the way he bears up under misfortune. True character is revealed in how we handle adversity and challenges. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Education should inspire and ignite a passion for learning, rather than simply filling the mind with knowledge. The real destroyer of the liberties of the people is he who spreads among them bounties, donations, and benefits. When the people become too reliant on handouts and gifts, it can lead to a loss of freedom and self-reliance. The whole life of man is but a point of time. Let us enjoy it. Life is short, and we should make the most of the time we have. The wildest colts make the best horses. Sometimes those who are most unruly or difficult can become the most successful and productive. The wildest colts make the best horses. Those who are most spirited and independent often make the best leaders and achievers. To be ignorant of the lives of the most celebrated men of antiquity is to continue in a state of childhood. We can learn much from the lives and examples of those who came before us. To make no mistakes is not in the power of man, but from their errors and mistakes, the wise and the good learn wisdom for the future. We can learn from our mistakes and failures, and use them as opportunities for growth and improvement. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. True change comes from within, and our inner thoughts and attitudes can have a profound impact on our external reality. When the strongbox contains no more, both friends and flatterers shun the door. People often only stick around when they can gain something from us, and will leave when we have nothing more to offer.